Welcome to the 175, where we discuss all sorts of controversial issues. Nothing is beyond our scope, and we want to make sure that we are unrehearsed, unscripted, and just casual, as if you were sitting at my dining room table or perhaps at my favorite Starbucks, because coffee is godly. 175 is 175 seconds. Once we start talking about something, we try to get it done inside of 3 minutes. Give or take. Sometimes we do an extended 175, which just means that there's a more complicated thing that we need to talk about, more of a length. Tonight's topic, brought to me by Douglas Garuch, I believe he now lives in Oregon, is all about what exactly is wrong with socialism. Well, here's the deal. Capitalism is based on the law of supply and demand. That is, the market should, in fact, set prices, set wages, etc. It also should engage the kind of trade that you would normally expect between states, communities, even countries. Socialism sets it all up so that the government's in charge of everything. The problem with socialism mainly is the fact that it removes the incentive to improve. Been proven over and over and over in history that socialism flat out does not work. And the more socialistic a country gets, the least likely they're going to succeed or prosper. And the reason is because people are inherently evil. I don't care what Dr. Spock said, Benjamin Spock that is. The bottom line is mankind is greedy. And in that greed, capitalism harnesses it, and therefore it normally really helps the majority. If that person inside capitalism has any kind of wherewithal, any kind of drive, any kind of initiative, they can normally succeed. In socialism, however, it doesn't matter about your drive, doesn't matter about anything. The bottom line is the government, in fact, decides whether or not you're worth anything. And in that, then, this, quote, fairness, and believe me, fairness is overrated all the way around. But fairness is dictated by some sort of government panel. In that, then, the normal person will only do whatever he or she needs to do to get by. Rarely do they stretch themselves because it's not rewarded in any way, shape, or form. Not only is communism a bad idea, but certainly socialism is a terrible idea if you're going to try to be entrepreneurial. Because the government is the entrepreneur, and you are just a minion in that system. To me, socialism means that the government takes care of you and kills all of your incentive to do better, to grow, to learn, to maybe even be someone different because you just want to try to change. Socialism will not allow that. So, students, if you're listening to that through your universities, which are basically now, public ones anyway, are basically indoctrinational centers for the left, and parents, I would not send my kid today to a public university of any ilk, even though I did way back when I had kids. The bottom line is that these universities are peddling a sort of utopian socialism, and it's a myth. That's it for me. On the 175, we will see you next time as we take on another crazy issue. Have a good night.